This can be picked up off Amazon. They do sell a 15-inch version. This has dual 18.5-inch panels, each with a resolution of 1920 by 1080p. Both panels are 100Hz refresh, so it's really good for gaming compared to the standard 60. It has a 1200:1 contrast ratio, 100% of the sRGB color gamut, 360-degree rotation. Inside the box is the usual gear. You have the instructions. There's a single 45-watt power brick. You also get 2 Type-C to Type-C cables and 2 HDMI to mini HDMI cables. After using this for a few months, it feels like I am carrying around a 18-inch gaming laptop. It's big and bulky, but it's not as bad considering it is 2 18-inch panels. It's about the same thickness as my laptop. On the left side of this device are the ports. The bottom one is Type-C for power. There's another Type-C and mini HDMI. When connected for external power, it does charge my laptop around 60 watts. Above all that is a Type-C and mini HDMI for the top panel. On the right side, you have the power button, volume rocker for both screens. The back side has 4 holes for 100mm VESA mounting. This has a very lovely kickstand, which is really sturdy and quite strong. This is more power hungry and requires external power than what a normal laptop's USB-C can offer. Plugged into a laptop will work like normal, but in order to hit peak brightness, it does require a wall plug. This does work with Windows, iPads, Chromebooks, anything with USB-C. It's a nice plug and play solution for any of those devices. This can be used with one Type-C cable. You can mirror both screens or have one giant massive screen instead of 2 smaller ones. I'm not really a fan of this mode because it does have that huge bezel and that gap in between both screens, which is kind of distracting. You do need 2 cables to run each screen separately. The top screen can rotate 360 degrees any which way. The top panel does have that auto rotate feature when flipped down. The panels here are on the better side. Not as good as my laptop screen, but with 100% of the sRGB color spectrum, colors look really good. Having a SAC monitor setup is not new to me, but being able to bring one with me on the go is really game changing. Working on a multimedia project, I can have 3 full-size apps open at any given time, one for Photoshop, one for Premiere, and one for Audition. This is really game changing. Also, one good thing this can do, it can be flipped on its side. It can be used more in like a portrait style, so it's good for programmers and people who type a lot because you have more real estate for the screens top to bottom versus left and right. One normal laptop screen is very limiting. With a single 16-inch display, having dual 18-inch screens is a breath of fresh air. I can easily go through every photo, find the ones I want to use. The panels I trust well enough for more color accurate projects with photo editing. For what I need, it's a perfect mobile solution. I do have to find a bigger table because it requires extra space. This stacked setup is like carrying around an 18-inch laptop, which gives many benefits of having 2 extra screens. I can easily achieve so much more with my new mobile setup.